Have you ever seen graphs in newspaper, television, magazine, book, etc.? The purpose of the graph is to show numerical facts in visual form so that they can be understood quickly, easily and clearly. Line graph, a graph with points connected by lines to show how something changes in values as time goes by or as something else changes. Example, here we have taken a graph in which temperature is changing during the day. So time is taken along this axis, x-axis, and temperature is taken along y-axis. And here at 8 a.m. Temperature is 24 degree, at 10 temperature is 32, at 12 it is 36, and at 14 it is 29 degree. So now we will see in detail how this graph is plotted. Steps of creating a graph. First step in creating a graph is to draw axis. So for drawing axis, you know there are two axes, x-axis and y-axis. Next step is to label the axis. So for labeling, we need to know that which variable is going on which axis. To do that, we need to know about independent and dependent variables. For example, here I have a data. So here month is independent variable. Why? Because it is fixed. And this one is dependent variable. So here this column is dependent variable because number of apple eaten may vary. So here I have taken month on x-axis and number of apple on y-axis because this is dependent variable and month is independent variable. The next step in creating a graph is to scale the axis. Means to put the number line on the axis. Here month goes from 0 to 6 and number of apples eaten goes from 1 to 10. Notice that on horizontal axis every other grid line represents 1 and similarly on vertical axis every grid line represents 1. The next step in the graphing process is to plot the points. So for first month, number of apples eaten 1. So for from month side, I will take 1, and here number of apple 4. So I will put a dot here. For second month, I have eaten 7 apple, so I will take a point here. For third month, number of apples eaten 10. For 4 month it is 8, and for 5th month it is same 8, and 6th month the number of apples eaten is decreases, it reached to 3. Now join these points with the help of a straight line. Here in 2 months, 4 and 5th month, the same number of apple eaten, so it is a straight line. And here the number of apple is decreases. So this is our graph. So our last step is join the points. To following these steps, we can plot a graph.